Hello, everyone. Happy solstice. Here we are at 12:21. So today I wanted to take advantage of these energies that are coming to the planet. This solstice day is a very powerful day where many energetics line up for us as a planet. This is the end of cycles, a 7-year cycle from the 1212 to 1221 gateway of 2012. It is the start of a brand new cycle. This is the end of a decade. From 2019 to 2020, we're stepping into another cycle. We have cycles within cycles, beginnings and endings. So today I wanted to take advantage of some of these beginnings and endings and set the intention for 2020. As we are going through this solstice gateway, back in 2012, many of the energetics were set up in 2012 that are now coming to fruition just now, right now. So back in 2012 was the end of the Mayan calendar, and light workers from around the world gathered en masse in groups, small and large, to set up the energetics for what would become this time. Those energies that were set in place back in 2012 are now ready to come online. So this year, coming into the 2020, we are going to experience massive shifts and changes on the planet because they have already been set in motion. So what is happening on the planet? Most of you realize that we are going through a very big shift of consciousness. Many shifts and changes are taking place, and most of you are recognizing these shifts and changes that are taking place within you. You are starting to connect within. You're starting to have expanded awareness. You're starting to see from different perspectives. You're starting to see that there's more to life than what meets the eye. And what is actually happening on the grand scale is that at the time of the fall of consciousness, our communication lines with Source were severed. We have communication lines, just like there are veins that run blood through our bodies. You know, communication between the outside world where we take in the oxygen and how that oxygen gets to the cells. We have meridians that go through our bodies. You know, you go to the acupuncturist and they work on the meridians. Those are the energy lines through the body. Well, the planet has energy lines. And we also have energy lines that connect us to Source. The lines that connect from Source, they're called axonal lines. And they run everywhere throughout all of creation. And those lines connect to our light bodies, the energy space around us. And through those light bodies, the information from Source is taken in, and it's taken into our cellular structure, into our DNA. And all the changes start happening from the inside out. So right now, during the fall of consciousness, those ley lines, those axonal lines got broken. And our communication got cut off from Source. And it caused a massive amount of fear because we did not have that direct connection to Source anymore. And that's where that split between body, mind, and soul happened, was during that time period. And humanity has been living in that separation of body, mind, and soul, that separation from human self and spirit, between physical matter and spirit, for a very long time. And now is the time that all of this is being repaired. We are bringing the soul back into the body. We are merging back from separation into unity, from separation of body, mind, and soul, bringing these back together as one. So we are bringing the soul back into the body so that we have soul level wisdom, so that we can start operating from universal flow rather than from the beliefs of the rational mind. So what is happening now is all of these energetics have been put in place since before 2012 even. There have been groups of light workers all over the planet who have been working to repair all of these lines of communication between humanity and source, so that we have been working with the ley lines of the earth, getting the meridians of the earth back online. Hey, Denise, thanks for joining. We have been working with the light body to repair the communication lines in the body, to bring the body back online. We have been working with the sacred sites around the earth to reactivate the sacred sites that have been dormant for all of these years. We have been reactivating the brain to bring the dormant parts of the brain back online. We have been working with the DNA to bring the 12 strands of DNA back online. We have more than 2 strands of DNA. The other 10 strands are interdimensional. So all of these parts and pieces have been being put together by light workers from all around the planet to start raising the planet back up, to putting all of the pieces back together so we move from separation back into unity. So what is happening now from this 7-year cycle from 2012 to right now, to 12/21/2019, all of the energetics that were put in place in 2012 are now ready to come to fruition. So what is happening is we are now ready to step up an octave. It's like stepping from one timeline where we have been living in duality, in separation, in fear-based programming. We are now being able to step out of that, like stepping up an octave, to where that fear-based programming starts to just simply fall away. We don't need to carry the shame and the blame and the fear and the guilt and the doubt with us any longer. That is the programming of that third dimension. That is the programming that happened when we lost communication, when we lost that direct communication to source. So now we are bringing all of this, we have new programming that is coming into our bodies. That is the diamond light that is coming to the planet right now. This diamond light that is coming to the planet is high frequency, highly refined light that has codes embedded in the light, that as we absorb the light into our bodies, the codes are deposited into our DNA. Our DNA is being reactivated. It is being upgraded. We are moving from 2 strands of DNA to the 12 strands. We are reactivating all of that because humanity, we are now activating the 12 dimensions of Earth. So we are raising the frequency of the planet up from the 3rd dimension of all of the fear-based programming in this 3rd dimension. We are moving it up into the 5th dimension, and between the 5th and the 12th dimensions of Earth. We are bringing heaven back to Earth, and we are doing this one heart at a time. Each one of us, as we clear out the programming from ourselves, we clear it out of the collective. So every time we see through the fear-based programming, the dis-ease programming, when we start to clear out the shame, the blame, the fear, the guilt, we bring well-being back. We start to restore our own well-being. So we can use these diamond light codes. We can use all of this light that is coming into the planet to our advantage. If we don't know that this light is coming into the planet, it can be an incredibly intense experience and a very uncomfortable experience. This light coming into the planet, because it is of such high frequency, when we don't understand what's happening, and we're not aware that this light is coming in, it feels like intensity. It feels like pressure. It feels like anxiety. It feels like pain. It feels like headaches, nausea, dizziness. But we don't have to allow that to happen. We have the tools to mitigate these effects. We don't have to be the effect of these changes into our DNA. As this light is coming in, it is coming into the DNA and it is raising the light quotient of all of our cells. So as this happens, our bodies start to heal themselves automatically when we understand what's going on and we can use these energies to our advantage. So I wanted to take this opportunity to do an activation today. I wanted to give you a little bit of background of what's actually going on so you have a clearer picture. 2020 is about clear vision. We want a clear vision, a clear picture of what's actually going on, why we feel headaches, why we feel dizziness, why this time feels so intense and chaotic on the planet. So here in this group, we're all about energy and using the energies that are coming to the planet, using this light to heal ourselves, to clear out the fear-based programming, and to raise the light quotient in the body so that the body heals itself. So today, let's do an activation. And if it feels appropriate for you, let's set the intention that this is the time that we are going to start really clearing out, letting go that old third dimensional fear-based programming. That is all in the past. Everything that has happened up until this very instant is now the past. And we don't need to carry that past forward with us. We can let that go because the past actually no longer exists. And we are now free and clear as this gateway, the 1212 to 1221 gateway has opened. We are free and clear as humanity to step onto that new timeline, that higher octave timeline, where we let go of the baggage of the past. We let go of the fear-based programming. We let go of the dis-ease consciousness. And we step into the well-being that occurs when body, mind, and soul are merged. So if it feels appropriate, let's set the intention that we're ready now to let go of the past and to let go of all of the things that have been causing us dis-ease. Whether that dis-ease has turned into an actual disease in the body, or whether it is just a feeling of being uncomfortable, whether it is that feeling of being separated within the separation of the mind and the soul. That causes all of our dis-ease. When mind and soul are separated, we are not working as a whole being. So let's set this intention that right now we're ready to let go of the past, to heal the separation, and to be able to step fully forward onto a new timeline of infinite well-being, where body, mind, and soul are working together as one. So as we set that intention, let's bring our intention and attention into our bodies. Let's notice what our intention is, to let go of all of that which no longer serves, let go of the past, and step into the future. So as we bring our attention to that intention, Bring your focus inside your body. Take a couple of nice, deep, cleansing breaths. And if it feels right, allow your eyes to close. And set the intention also here to actively participate in this activation. We're going to be running a lot of very strong energies. And if you're not used to this strong energy, it could kind of put you to sleep. If you're listening, it could kind of pop you over the edge and kind of knock you out for a little while. So just be prepared that that could happen. But if you set your intention to actually participate as you follow my words and use the energy as we're directing here, you will participate and you probably will not fall asleep. But if you do actually, if it does knock you out, don't worry about it. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't miss anything. Come back and listen to this again and again so you can take advantage of seeing how to start really using this light and this energy that's coming to the planet. So as you close your eyes and take a nice deep cleansing breath, bring your attention to your body. As you breathe, let your belly push outward as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Push the body out, the belly out as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Feel how that feels in your body. And just notice that as you bring your attention into your body, notice how the energies shift. Notice the quieting that happens. And as you quiet the mind, simply notice the column of light that runs through your body. It encases your spinal column. It runs from the top out through the top of your head, down through the base of your spine, runs down into the earth. And simply notice the light that is flowing through that column. Notice the diamond light that is flowing down from the great central sun through the top of this column, down into the top of your head, into your crown chakra. See that crown chakra filled with light, open to receive the light that is coming from source, this diamond light. Open that chakra fully to receive the light and the light codes that are coming in. Allow that light to move down from the crown chakra down into the sixth chakra, into your third eye, into that pineal gland at the center of your head. See the sixth chakra and the pineal gland opening, filling with light. As that pineal gland fills with this light, the pineal gland is opening. It looks like a little pine cone. So see that little pine cone opening in the center of your head, filling with light. And see as it transmits this light to the rest of your brain. See this light filling your brain, lighting up all the parts of your brain that have been dormant. Seeing all of the cells and all of the relays in the brain starting to turn back on. Watch as the light turns on these relays in your brain. Watch as this light filling the brain starts to balance out the left and right hemispheres. Give the light the command to balance the hemispheres, to integrate left and right, masculine and feminine. Watch as this happens. Actively see how this light is moving through the brain. It's coming down from source, through the 7th chakra, the crown chakra, into the 6th chakra, and then it goes into that pineal gland. See that pineal opening up, turning on, getting bright, and then sending this light into the brain. Keep breathing and just watch as the light moves through. Now allow that light, now that it has filled the brain, allow that light to move down into the 5th chakra, into your throat, into that 5th chakra. We have opened up that pineal gland, that 3rd eye. We are activating the inner vision. And now as that light moves into the throat chakra, into that 5th chakra, we are empowering our speech. We are allowing ourselves, empowering ourselves to be able to speak our higher truths. These truths that are coming in from the light of source, from our soul self. Feel the truth of you in this light that is moving in through the top of your head, down into the 3rd eye, now down into the throat, allowing you to speak your higher truths, the truths that are true for you as a soul. Let this light clear out any blockages to this 5th chakra, clearing out any imbalances, any spaces of darkness or imbalance that have taken up residence in this 5th chakra. Utilize this brilliant diamond light to clear this chakra out and balance it, stabilize it, harmonize it with the other chakras. And allow this light to move down into your heart, opening that heart chakra, filling your heart with the love of source, with the love of your soul, the infinite love, the unconditional love that you are at the soul level. Let this diamond light move down into that 3rd chakra, the solar plexus area, filling that solar plexus area with this bright, brilliant diamond light, empowering you. This is the power center. This is where you feel that empowerment, giving power to your dreams, giving power to yourself to be able to manifest your dreams. Allow this light to move down into the 2nd chakra, down into the abdominal area. This is the creative center. This is the womb of creation. For men and women, it does not matter. You do not need to be in a female body to have a womb of creation. This 2nd chakra is that womb of creation where our creations incubate, where we make tweaks and adjustments as we bring our dreams into reality. So allow this light to clear and balance this 2nd chakra. Continue to breathe as this light is now moving in from the top of your head. It's moved all the way down to the 2nd chakra. And let this light now move down the column into the 1st chakra, the base of your spine. This first chakra is the seat of well-being. This is the chakra that has turned into, in that third dimensional fear-based programming, this is the chakra of survival. It has turned into the chakra of survival mode. Right now, with this diamond light, we are intending to flip this chakra kind of inside out into, from survival mode into thriving mode. We are here to thrive. We are not here to just survive. We are here to be the big, brilliant beings of light that we are. So see this diamond light recoding this first chakra, changing it from survival mode, watching the light turn back on in this first chakra, changing this into survival mode, to well-being mode, to thriving mode. Watch as this light rebalances this chakra and turns on the thriving mode in this beautiful first chakra. Now open this first chakra and let this light pour down into the center of the earth, flowing down the column. This light is now flowing from the great central sun down through the top of your head, through your body, and into the heart of Mother Earth, connecting heaven and earth through your body. Your body is the conduit. Your body is the vehicle of expression. We are now turning this vehicle of expression into the vehicle that now brings heaven to earth through your DNA. See the diamond light at the heart of Mother Earth, connecting your heart to the heart of Mother Earth and to the heart of the great central sun, seeing all three hearts beating in synchronicity, in harmony, in balance. Allow this light, this diamond light from source, to balance heaven and earth in your body. Ask this diamond light to rebalance every cell in your body. Let every single cell of your physical body start to absorb this diamond light. See this diamond light moving into your DNA. Look at one strand of DNA in your body. Just notice it. Just call it into your awareness. See it. And see this diamond light move into those two physical strands of DNA, and watch this light as it lights up those strands, and see how it reverberates out into the other 10 non-physical strands of that DNA. See the 10 other layers being activated. Watch as that DNA is transformed, coming back online, bringing your soul essence into your physical body. Allow this diamond light to activate, to reunite body, mind, and soul. See the 12 strands of DNA activating the 12 dimensions of consciousness that are available to Mother Earth. See Mother Earth's DNA being turned back on, just like the DNA in your physical body is being turned back on. The DNA of the planet is in your body. Mother Earth's DNA, the 12 dimensions of Earth are now being reactivated. Earth is a 12-dimensional planet. We have been playing inside one bandwidth, basically. Sort of in the fourth and fifth dimensions a little bit as well, but mostly in that third dimension. We are now ready to step out of that third dimension and up onto a brand new timeline, a whole new octave, into that fifth dimension, where none of these fear-based programs are running. All of the fear-based programs are now being left behind. We no longer need to carry that baggage with us. We do not need to be creating from fear. We don't need to be creating from the programming. We now can start to create from the pure light of Source running through our bodies. Now we see as heaven and earth are merged in our DNA. We watch as every cell in our bodies starts to light back up with this reactivated DNA. It is clearing out the old third dimensional programming. It is clearing out any of the lower frequency vibrations. This is how we are making our intention come to fruition. This is how we set our intention to let go of the past and let go of that fear-based programming and step onto a new timeline in 2020. This is how that happens. This is how we actively create our dreams. We have to use the energies that are coming to the planet. We have to be aware of this light and how this light interacts with our cells and with our intentions to make our intentions come to fruition. So watch as this energy lights up your entire physical body. And as it lights up your physical body, watch as it now lights up your emotional body, the next layer out from your physical body. And now the mental body, the next layer out. And give this light the command to harmonize the mental and emotional bodies. Bringing the mental and emotional bodies back into alignment with your soul self, with your source self. Watch as the mental and emotional bodies come back into alignment. See the mental, emotional, and physical bodies align, bringing body, mind, and soul into harmony, into unity, letting go of the separation, healing the separation that has been causing the wounding of all humanity. Watch as this diamond light, by activating the DNA, is now activating both the physical body and the non-physical bodies, all of which are you. You are more than your physical body. Simply notice. You are aligning heaven and earth, body, mind, and soul right here, right now. as you allow this rebalancing, this activation to rebalance, reunite heaven and earth, body, mind, and soul. From this space of unity and balance, this space allows you to step up an octave onto a brand new timeline, a timeline of infinite well-being, where you can manage your energy in such a way as to keep yourself in balance and harmony. And when you can keep yourself in balance and harmony, just like we have done here, your cells will then follow. Your cells will balance and harmonize themselves to match you. This is how you become the masterful creator of your reality. This is what is available. This is what you are being called to do. This is the time to step into your mastery. You are more than who you have thought you were. Stop thinking, dear ones, and start being. Start knowing, start noticing who you are. You are one with universal flow. Right now, you are flowing universal energy through every molecule of your being. You are powerful. You have the ability to bring yourself into well-being. And this is how you can do that. Practice, practice, practice. Come back to this activation as often as you can. Use this energy to your advantage. Use the diamond light that is coming in to this planet in every moment. This diamond light, it is called diamond because you are in carbon-based bodies right now. And you know what happens when carbon is put under massive amounts of pressure? It turns into diamonds. You, dear ones, are doing this right now. Your bodies are being upgraded from carbon-based to crystalline-based. This is why it feels like there is so much pressure on you right now at this time in your human history, dear ones. You are undergoing tremendous amounts of change and pressure. You are turning your light bodies on. You are moving from third dimension to fifth dimension. You are moving from carbon-based to crystalline-based. There's a lot going on. There is more going on than what meets the eye. So wake up, dear ones, become aware of what is happening on the bigger scale, on the broader scale, on the universal scale. You are doing something that no other humans in history have ever done before. It is amazing to watch from our perspective. We are the Lords of Light channeling through this dear one who calls herself Lisa. She invited us in today to give you this message. This is the first time she has publicly channeled us, although we do have a long history with her, which she has been hesitant to share and even hesitant to notice herself. However, today she is now noticing. Today she is stepping up into a new octave, as all of you are as well. Dear ones, it is time for you to come home. It is time for you to remember who you are. You are big, you are significant, and you make a difference on this planet. You are part of this change. You are part of this historic event. All of the universe is watching this amazing transformation that you are facilitating. So on this solstice, dear ones, remember who you are. Step up an octave into your mastery. Step into your light bodies. Allow your physical bodies to heal from the light body. And now is the time to set your intention for 2020. How do you wish to experience 2020? Who do you wish to be in 2020? You get to choose. You are free to be who you truly desire to be. Allow yourself that gift, dear ones, for you deserve to be who you truly are. Remember who you are. Many blessings, dear ones. Namaste. So as I leave you now with this diamond light running through your column of light, through your bodies, activating your DNA, activating your cellular structure, raising your light quotient. Remember who you are and choose who you wish to be for 2020. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me. Happy solstice. Namaste.